Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So recently I did a Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow palette ranking, like what were some of my favorites and why. But in that specific video, I had this makeup look with one of my all-time favorites. Not only my number one Natasha Denona mini, but one of my all-time favorite palettes. And a lot of you in the comments absolutely loved it and wanted a tutorial. Several of you actually wanted a tutorial. So here you go. I'm going to show you how I got this eye look. Super simple, super easy, but I think it would be a very beautiful, like, summer glam eye look. I will link the Natasha Denona mini palette ranking. I'll link that below. But again, thank you guys for loving this look. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. But anyways, all right, you guys stick around. I'm gonna do the tutorial now. Okay, you guys, so the palette that I was using was the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. I'm sorry, you guys, they don't sell it anymore. I don't even know if you can even get it on eBay, but if you're lucky enough to have this palette, it's awesome. So one of the first things that I did to do that look was I had to pull out the tape. Had to pull out the tape because I had a very kind of like prominent, exaggerated, like, I don't know if it was really a wing per se, but it was kind of out there, like some cat eyes. So I'm gonna get some tape. I'm going to do my best to make sure that they're even. That's really that's the hardest part, is trying to make sure both eyes are even, which, you know, honestly, I don't think is really ever going to happen. So don't even try, just do your best. All right, so let me put this tape on. So I took the darkest shade right here in the palette. I want to say this one is called Dark Sepia, and I'm taking it on kind of a real small, like, little fan brush, which I know is kind of like an odd choice, but for some reason it worked. So, all right. So anyways, so I'm just going to kind of follow the right here. Okay, doesn't have to look good. It doesn't even have to make sense right now. It's just, you're just placing down the eyeshadow. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take kind of a fluffy brush. Mine's a Refer 15, and I'm gonna go into this first shade right here. Lodge, I think that's the name of it, Lodge. All right, so let's put that in the crease. Technically, you could do this step before you start to carve out the wing. I'm going to make that wing a little bit more prominent here in a minute. So really, you could save it as the third step if you want to. I think I got a little ahead of myself. Ooh, so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to take a Refer 14. I'm going to go into this other matte shade that's right here. This one's called, oh God, I can't see it. BIA. Anyway, so I'm going to go in there and I'm going to start to darken up the crease a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Thank you for the lovely compliments. I appreciate it, you guys. I mean, when you say stuff like, I have this palette, but my eyes never look, you know, like that. It's so beautiful. Can I have a tutorial? Like, it really, like, warms my heart. You guys, that was one of the subscribers. I want to say your name is Michelina. I hope I'm saying it right. She was one of the ones that she first requested it. And then there were some others later on that requested. So thank you, you guys, so much for that. All right, I'm going to blend this out. I'm not adding any more pigment. I'm just blending. Oh, it's so pretty. Gosh, you guys, this palette is just so darn beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in. Let's start to carve out that nice kind of thick like wing area. Let's go back into this shade right here, the one called Dark Sepia. I don't know. I don't know how to say things. You guys just, all right. So let's go in there and really start to wing it out. And I am bringing it up this way. And I'm going to start to put it on the outer edge as well. I'm just making it really thick is really what I'm doing. All right, so ooh, it looks pretty already. I'm not going to do it right now, but later on, I will take it and I'm going to take it underneath the lower lash line, but we'll wait till we take the tape off. Now what I want to do, I want to take the tape off now, or do I want to, let's keep the tape on just in case I do have a little bit of fallout. Previously, I didn't use like any glitter glue or anything to put this shade on. This one is called Anthea. You guys, anyways, this shade right here, I'm just going to use my finger. It is a shimmer shade, but I think it's metallic, but I think it's got some flecks of glitter in there. And it's super soft. So my eyes were primed with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but I don't know that I need to go any further with it. If I do, I can always add some glitter glue after. But it's looking pretty good. Actually, it's going on pretty nice. Is that just so beautiful? Oh my gosh. You guys, I can't. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of fallout here, but you know, whatever. We'll clean it up later. We'll clean it up later. Okay, then what I did, let me clean my finger up. Then what I did is I went in with MAC's Mixing Medium. Okay, listen, if you don't have MAC Mixing Medium or any other kind of mixing medium, use a glitter glue or wet your brush. Okay, you can wet your brush with a setting spray, a priming spray, or even with a little bit of water. I just happen to have these products and this is what I used. So I'm going to put a little bit of MAC's Mixing Medium and I'm taking a flat brush. This is just a Refer 21 and I'm going into the gold shade. Oh God, it's so beautiful, this gold shade. And I'm taking quite a bit of a good amount of it and I'm going to mix it in my mixing medium. And I'm just kind of tapping it around and it's turning into kind of a wetter formula. But what it'll help me do is it'll help me to move the product around, but then it's going to dry down. It dries quick. So you got to kind of move quick if you're using a mixing medium. All right, so now I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in the inner lid area, and I am going to put some in the inner corner, and I'm also going to bring it up and over just a little bit. And I'm going to tap. Okay. Oh, so pretty. God, that shade is just, that gold shade in this palette is just absolutely, it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm going to leave it like that for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the tape off and then I'm going to go in there and I'm going to kind of clean things up. Ooh, is that pretty or what? I'm going to go in there, kind of clean things up a little bit. So I'm going to take my Refer 14. Let's kind of clean it up just a little bit. Actually, it looks pretty good. I don't think I need a lot of, I need to really clean up. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more of this shade right here with my finger. I'm going to just kind of stamp it out right in the middle, if we lost any, and then right on the edge where I put that gold shade. Oh, did I forget to tell you guys what it was? It's called D-O-R. D''O-R. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. Right there. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a real small Rephr brush. It's just a small fluffy brush. This is a Rephr Mini 13. I'm gonna take that gold shade. I'm not wetting it. I'm not putting this in my mixing medium or anything like that, but I am gonna tap off and I'm gonna just add a little bit right here and bring it up and over. Little bit of fallout because I didn't add any of the mixing medium. And then I'm going to put just a little right there. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so now, oh, what I do with that fan brush? Oh, right here. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go in on the under the lower lash line. And so I'm going to take the fan brush and I'm going to take this shade right here, kind of connect this like wing right here. Looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, most of the fallout was caught by the tape, but I do have a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can fluff it away. Try not to rub it into your skin, kind of like fluff it, like let the wind blow it away if possible. Ooh, that's so pretty. So, so pretty. Do y'all know why this is like, this was my #1 in my ranking video? But anyways, I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. This is the Pacifica eyeliner in jet black. I'm going to tight line tops and bottoms, and then I'm going to go in with the mascara. I did opt for a black eyeliner versus a brown. I'm not sure why, but if all you have is a brown, of course, just use that. Okay, so now we can finish this eye up with the mascara. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. If you don't like a thicker or drier formula, then you might not like this, but I happen to love it because it, um, you know, it helps me to grip my unruly lashes. I know I said that so many times, you guys are probably sick of it. Okay, guys, the eye is done. That's really truly how simple it was. These little palettes like this, they just, what you see is what you get. There's not a lot of choice. They don't make it very difficult. But having that wing like really prominent, I think is really what transforms the look into a very glamorous, to the glamour side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to move over to this eye and finish that one up. So technically what you could do is if you wanted to just go in with your mattes first, you could. So I'm going to go into this one. It's going to be my transition. Taking up too much time. Gosh, blending beautifully. Okay, now we're going in with the other matte here. I'm going to take that into the crease, kind of darken up the crease a little bit. Now I'm taking my fan brush. Let's make that wing. Let's get that wing going. We're going into the darkest shade right here. Now I'm going to take my finger. I'm going into this one. Gosh, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, so pretty. Lovely. All right, now we got to get the mixing medium. I got to get a little more of that. And we'll go into that gold color Dior. I'm going to use a different brush, a clean one, because once that mixing medium dries down, it also dries down on your brush too. Okay, that's done. Let's do just a little bit more of that shade that I put right here, kind of meld these two together. like I did before. Just get rid of any harsh lines, maybe from that gold color. Oh my God, it's so pretty, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull the tape off. Pulling that tape off. Okay, now I can go back in with the fan brush and do that lower lash line. I'm gonna blend a little bit, but very, very gently. Just right here. Okay, now eyeliner and mascara. Okay, guys, both eyes are done. It's that simple. Oh, they look so beautiful. All right, I need to clean my face up just a little bit. I did get a little bit of fallout, but not so bad on this eye, but I did get some of my mascara kind of, oh no, and now I'm getting glitter all over my face. I did get a little mascara though, and now glitter. So let's see if I can clean that up. Okay, I cleaned it up the best that I could. I think, oh, it just looks so beautiful. You guys, it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm not tooting my own horn. It's, oh, dropping brushes. It's the makeup, you guys. All right, now let's move on to lips. Now, the lips that I had in that video, actually, hold on a second. Let me clean myself up here. I am a total mess. Okay, I'm clean now. And the lip liner that I had in that video is the Jason Wu lip liner, and this one is in Dolled Up. It is a very, man, look at just how beautiful that is. If in the description box, or if in on Jason Wu's website, when I link the products in the description box, if it gives like warm rose or a cool whatever, I'll tell you what it is. So that way, if you don't have this exact one, you can get one similar if you're trying to recreate the look. But anyway, so I'm going in with the liner. I love Jason Wu's lip liners. You guys know I use them all the time. All right. That is on. And the gloss that I had was the LA Girl Lumilicious Lip Gloss. This one says on here Pillow Talk, but on Ulta's website, it just says Pillow. So look at how beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Perfect combination with these eyes. But honestly, you guys, with a green kind of darker eye look like this, really you could do any kind of neutral lip, any kind of light pink, any kind of like mauve, anything like that. It doesn't have to specifically be this one, but when you see this on the lips, you will understand why I love this lip gloss so much. It's one of my favorites. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's got a really nice applicator, this gloss. I have others. I bought like 3 others of these because I like them so much. So if you can get your hands on them, I bought mine from Ulta, but they're really, really nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean myself up again, and I'm gonna spray the face. I think I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last. This is the charcoal one. I don't know what the difference between the charcoal and the regular matte is, or the original, but yeah, marketing, I guess. All right. Okay, guys, I swear that sprayed everywhere except my face. Like, it's all over my legs. I got like a little bit of mist. All right, you guys, that setting spray is dried down. Dried down on my legs too. Time for me to show you the final look. Okay, you guys, this makeup look is complete. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did redoing it. Now I get to go feel pretty all day. So for those of you who requested this video, thank you so much. Comment below, tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.